A new season, new hopes. Plenty of amazing cricket ahead. The crowd, it's deafening at the moment. It's a strong matchup and can't wait for this game to get underway. It's a good pitch and I expect to see plenty of runs, plenty of boundaries. Coley to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Onto that early, that could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Rohit played it on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Nicked it. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Super catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Sharma, the spinner, coming into the attack. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Just need to keep it simple, line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Square cut, finds point, no run. 6 runs added in that over. Mumbai are 18 for 1.
Excellent first over, and they've followed up with a solid second over of the power play.
Kohli from the VVS Laxman end. Huge edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Can't get that outside the ring field. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That was just a massive shot. Middled it and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Varma has hit that fine and it'll run away for 4. Fine leg will not get near that one.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Couldn't get it through the field. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. No. Terrible shot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Great commitment. End of the over, 5 off it. Mumbai, 35 for 2. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the VVS Laxman end. Straight to the fielder. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Smacks that away through the gate.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Was quick onto that in the infield. Hazelwood over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Sharma from the Shivyal Yadav end. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Cuts that off well in the infield. It's going a long way. What a shot.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Out. Good catch. Cut away, and that's a great catch at point. What a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
For the Mumbai Indians.
Beats the field with a great shot. Needs to be on target. 13 runs out of there. Mumbai, 56 for 3. Big edge, where's that going?
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Doesn't beat the infield. Misses everything. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Edged it, no one there. Could be 4. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Ten runs added in that over. Mumbai are 66 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Oh, stunning delivery.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, Mumbai 73 for 4. Kumar, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Finds the fielder with that shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Kumar has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Smacks that away through the gap. It's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Perfectly timed.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Tried to go over, but it's gone straight to backward point. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Kumar from the VVS Laxman end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over. 3 off it. Mumbai are 94 for 5.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Pandya shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build. How will he reply?
Square cut, finds point, no run. Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on. Going with spin now.
The spinner coming on to bowl.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, shot. Masterful pull shot. That's going to find the boundary.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Livingston coming into the attack from the Shivyal Yadav end. Edged it. Yeah, they've gone up all. There's no debate about that one. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Onto that early. That could be 4. Was quick onto that in the infield. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Mumbai are 125 for 6.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
They've gone up here. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. 2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Patada, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. See you later. 24 in a row. Let's party some more. This is outstanding cricket.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
This is a brilliant show of power batting. Another 6, and the bowling tactics seem to be all wrong at the moment.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
So the last few overs have seen an increase in the run rate. They've done an excellent job here. A big score's on the cards.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Chahar has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Hazelwood, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the VVS Laxman end. Doesn't beat the infield. Beats the field with a great shot. End of the over. 8 off it. Mumbai, 177 for 6. Kumar back on now.
He's going with the medium pacer.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Square cut, finds point, no run. End of the over, 7 off it. Mumbai, 184 for 6. Hazelwood from the VVS Laxman end. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Nicked it. End of the over, a very good one. 15 runs coming from it. Mumbai, 199 for 6.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Final over in this innings. Plenty of wickets in hand. It's going to need to be very accurate. Got to try and pitch it up into the toes. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. No. Terrible shot. Gone. Great reflexes. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now. You need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The left-hander is coming into bat at number 9.
really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance. Big edge, where's that going?
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Bumrah shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. Finds the fielder with that shot. Cuts that off well in the infield.
End of the first over. The batting team are now on 8 for none.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Shivyal Yadav end. Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. And gone. Brilliant catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Can't get that outside the ring field.
The batting team are now on 12 for 1.
Bumrah from the VVS Laxman end. Onto that early, that could be 4.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Trouble! The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Tried to get through the tough early period. Now they'll walk off frustrated that they couldn't build a score for the team.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of the over and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Straight to the fielder.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Doesn't beat the infield. Chaha ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
4 gone, and the batters really need to work the ball more at the moment. They need to look for boundaries before the power play ends.
Bumrah from the VVS Laxman end. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Poor ball there. The keeper looks back as the ball hits the boundary. 5 wides and an extra ball for the batting team. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the field with a great shot. He's quick onto that in the infield.
So that's the 5th over of the power play completed.
Bolt, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the Shivyal Yadav end. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Pandya, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Square cut, finds point, no run. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Really good shot that, as they're now into the 20s. They can take plenty of confidence from it going forwards.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over, and time for a little more freedom in the field.
3 for 2.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the VVS Laxman end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Onto that early, that could be 4. Bold, stunning delivery.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. There'll be runs here. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
End of the over. The batting team are now 46 for 3.
Bolt from the Shivyal Yadav end. What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nice shot, straight to gully. Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on.
Required run rate is climbing. They're hovering around 6 to 7 and over. They need to start taking some risks.
The bowler looks really confident. Swept away, but finds the fielder. They've gone up here. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, we'll collect that one though. Sharma with a huge appeal. Finds the fielder with that shot. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
End of the 10th over. The batting team are now on 64 for 3.
Pandya, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the VVS Laxman end. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Goes over the top with that shot. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Thick edge.
End of the 11th over. The score is now
Santner, the left arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Shivyal Yadav end. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated batter heading back to the pavilion.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. No. Terrible shot. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Pandya from the VVS Laxman end. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
At number 9.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's a confident appeal. Batter doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, great review. The batter will live to fight another day, or another ball in this case. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Santner has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Couldn't get it through the field.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Was quick onto that in the infield. Can't get that outside the ring field. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 82 for 7.
Chaha, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Nearly gets the edge. Chaha with a great delivery there. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Chaha, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
At number 10.
He's got their tail up.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Santner comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed. They're a good option to continue tying these batters down. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Pandya, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, that's gone a mile. That could go out of the ground. Get the fielders into the crowd. 2 on the trot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Hazelwood taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Wow, that's missed the lot. Needs a direct hit. Oh, great running. Gone, nowhere near making it.
Mumbai get the final wicket. A brilliant